Hello, welcome to episode 459 in the command block tutorial series, version 1.21. You can use this in a data pack as well. We're going to be checking if the player is at a structure or in a certain biome. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. We don't really need a demonstration. Let's get straight on. So I'm in a plains at the moment. If I look on my left-hand side, I can see biome Minecraft plains. So let's do a check for that. Pop down a little command block. And we'll put a sign on it. Check biome, and let's put that on there. Okay, I'm going to pop over to Misode. Let's do a reset. Let's check we're in the right version, 1.21. Okay, and let's do entity properties, this, predicate, location, biome. We could have a list of biomes. We could put a string, and we could use a biome tag list probably. So, but I'm just going to check for plains. So I'm going to type plains in there. Minecraft plains. There we go. There we are. We've done that. Now let's minify it so it's all on one line. And we'll copy that. And I'll put it back to tabs again afterwards. There we go. And we'll use that in our command. Execute as all players if predicate, the predicate we just made. If you wanted to do something at the player, you could put @s here. I'm just going to say something, so I don't really need @s. I'll put it anyway, so it's there, but we don't need it for this command. Say in plains. Done. In plains. Well, I am. Okay. If you wanted to invert that, you could invert the predicate itself, or even easier, just say execute unless. So now it's not going to do anything. We could change the message here. Not in tiger, and change from plains to a tiger. Not in tiger. Cool. Okay. We're done with that one. Let's remove that. And let's do structure. So I suppose we better find a structure first. What structures can we check? Well, if we do locate structure, here is a list. Okay, let's just pick one at random. Let's go. There we go. That one stood out to me. And I like Egypt. I've never been, but I like the pyramids and things like that. Very interesting. So let's do desert pyramid. Okay, there's one there. Let's click on that. And I'm just going to change that Y level to a bit higher. Here we are. That's safe. Okay, we found our desert pyramid. And we're going to do basically the same thing again. So let's pop this down. We will do check structure. Now, if you only had one structure and you were checking, I suppose you could just do execute positioned at the structure. But this will be checking if we go into any desert pyramid, even new ones that we don't even know where they are yet. So that could be quite useful. Maybe you want to curse the player when they go into the Egyptian tomb, or if they're in a biome, maybe you want to make them go slow whenever they go into a cold biome. Who knows? Anyway, let's make this command. Check structure. Okay, well, repeating. We will again execute as all players if predicate. Let's go and make our predicate. So let's reset this list. We will entity properties. This predicate location again, structures, and in here a string. I'm only checking one. Oh, that's interesting. Draft : draft. I think there's a problem with Misode's predicate generator for version 1.21. It does not seem to be listing the structures. Well, we just checked and we know what it's called. It's called Minecraft : desert pyramid. We've got a warning saying it can't find it. I think this is a problem with Misode's site. No link to some sort of database. So let's minify this command and copy it. We'll come back and look at this again in a minute. Let's go here. Let's paste our predicate in there. And let's say, let's do the @s in case you want it. Run at pyramid. I'm just going to do a say command, and that doesn't need the @s. Done. Turn that on. Okay, so if I go, I wonder where it kicks in. Do I actually have to be? Oh, there we go. We just have to get close to it. There we are, at pyramid. Cool. Okay, so that's working. We've done both. We can now check if the player is in a specific biome or a list of biomes. We can check if they're at a structure, or you could do a list of structures as well. If you need any help making a list, then just chuck a comment down. Let's go back to Miso. This is waffling. We're done. We're finished. Let's go back to Miso and just have a look at this. Can't find Desert Pyramid. So is that for every version? It's going to be different for different versions, isn't it? Because each version will have to have a different database, because some structures won't be in other versions. So let's put that back to tabs, just because I like it. Let's try switching to version 1.2, 1.4. And we'll see that... Oh, I thought my internet was going to stop working. I don't have the problem in this version. There we go. Okay, so it looks like we had that problem. It looks like Miso's predicate generator for version 1.21, the structure list is missing from the database, or it's not linked to the database. On the very unlikely scenario that Miso is watching this, there's a problem there. Anyway, let's go back to Minecraft so I can wave goodbye. Take care, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.